Lauryn Pumpkin Shannon's boyfriend Darrin Kitchens reveals where his relationship stands with his cousin, and Pumpkin's ex, Josh Efird. Lauryn Pumpkin Shannon's boyfriend of more than a year, Darrin Kitchens, is opening up about the ups and downs he and his cousin Josh Efird have experienced since Darrin started dating Josh's ex-wife in 2024. During a recent interview, Darrin described the dynamic between himself and Josh as a lot at times, telling Entertainment Tonight that there are good days and bad days. "Me personally, I've never had a problem with Josh, before Pumpkin, or after me and Pumpkin," Darrin told the outlet. "Like, this wasn't never, anything on me. He feels the way he feels and I 100% get how he feels and why he feels that way. It's been a juggling act for everybody, but I definitely think that you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's all starting to come together now, 2 years later. 100%. As fans of Mama June, from not to hot no, Pumpkin and Josh quietly split in August 2024 after 6 years of marriage, during which the couple welcomed 4 children together. Despite the pair's divorce not being finalized until September of that year, both were quick to move on to new relationships, with Pumpkin dating Darrin and Josh getting into a relationship with a woman named Keely, who at the time, was pregnant with Darrin's child, allegedly. After Josh and Keely split, Josh began dating Brianna Godwin, who gave birth to Josh's 5th child, daughter Sadie, in May. When asked this week about the criticism she's received from some of the show's fans in the wake of her divorce, Pumpkin claimed that while a lot of viewers took Josh's side in Season 7, she's eager to see if opinions will change as things unfold in Season 8. "Because you'll find out a lot of things," Pumpkin said of the upcoming season, before going on to send a message to her critics. "When y'all watch the end of this season, please don't come back saying, 'Team Pumpkin,'" she warned. "Please, I don't want you on my team. I don't need that type of negativity." Pumpkin's mom, Mama June Shannon, chimed in to add that fans can expect to get a more clearer picture of Pumpkin and Josh's situation in Season 8, while insisting that both parties were to blame for the demise of their marriage. While Pumpkin claimed that she isn't out to convince fans to join Team Pumpkin, she admitted that the backlash she's received regarding the timeline of her relationship with Darrin has gotten to her at times, particularly because Josh moved on from their marriage just as quickly as she did Josh. He's moved on," Pumpkin reminded fans. He has a kid, which granted, he didn't plan for that, but he still moved on, too, and no one says anything about that." Pumpkin confirmed this week that she remains undecided on whether a second shot at marriage is in her future, though she claims to be really happy with where her and Darrin's relationship is at the moment. "I'm not gonna say that I would ever say no to getting married, but I like where we are now and I don't want to rush that, because I've done that before," she said. "We've been together, August will be 2 years this year, so if he wants to get married 5 years from now, cool. I'm fine with that. But right now, I think we're in such a good spot that I like it." Pumpkin also clarified that Josh and Darrin technically aren't cousins. "So they're not cousins at all," she explained. "Like, literally. No blood, no nothing. Josh's stepdad is kin to Darrin, but that is it." Mama June star Lauryn Pumpkin Shannon declares her love for Darrin Kitchens, cousin of her ex. "Many have an opinion about us." Lauryn Pumpkin Shannon claims she's happy to be building a life with boyfriend Darrin Kitchens, a year after splitting with husband Josh Efird, who happens to be Darrin's cousin. The Mama June, Family Crisis star took to Facebook on Tuesday to give her new man a shout-out, before going on to address the skeptics who have doubted the couple's relationship. "If you would have told me a year ago that we'd be building a life together, we would both probably laugh it off," Pumpkin wrote. "But this man has continuously the past year changed his perspective, his ways, his entire lifestyle, and made sure to make me feel like I'm on top of the world every single day." While Pumpkin praised Darrin for changing his entire lifestyle in the past year, it's worth noting that Pumpkin and Josh made some big changes as well. As fans know, the pair split quietly in August 2024 after 6 years of marriage and 4 children together. Even though the former couple's divorce wasn't finalized until September, both were quick to move on to new relationships, with Pumpkin dating Darrin and Josh dating a woman named Keely, who at the time, was pregnant with Darrin's child, allegedly. After Josh and Keely split, Josh went on to begin a relationship with Brianna Godwin, who gave birth to his fifth child, daughter Sadie, in May. Meanwhile, Pumpkin and Darrin have been going strong since last summer. In her Facebook post this week, Pumpkin expressed how proud she is of Darrin for the growth he's made during the last year, not only for himself but for their relationship. "The man you were a year ago is not the same man you are today," Pumpkin wrote. "I am always so proud of you." Pumpkin went on to acknowledge that many people took issue with her and Darrin dating, particularly because Darrin is related to Josh. "So many have an opinion about us or you, but they don't know you like I do, as cliché as that may sound," she wrote. "All the helping hands with the kids, all the countless projects for our home, all the endless spoiling, and just all the love you have to give in general, forever grateful for getting to experience this type of love and growth with you," she added. As the Ashley told you last month, when asked about the possibility of her and Darrin walking down the aisle in the near future, Pumpkin said that she and her ex-husband's cousin are taking things slow, at least for now, anyway. "Honestly, we're taking it day by day," she said. "Like, I don't want to rush anything. I really felt like I did that in my previous marriage, and maybe that's where I went wrong. So like, with this relationship, I really do like him, so I do want to just take things easy and take things slow. I'm not rushing anything," she added. Lauryn Pumpkin Shannon reveals if she's considering marrying boyfriend Darrin Kitchens, the cousin of her ex-husband Josh Efird. Lauryn Pumpkin Shannon may eventually take another trip down the aisle, but the Mama June, Family Crisis star claims that if she does, it won't be anytime soon. While speaking to Access Hollywood this week, Pumpkin, joined by Mama June Shannon and Jessica Shannon, gave an update on her relationship with boyfriend Darrin Kitchens, who happens to be the cousin of her ex-husband Josh Efird. When asked this week if she saw wedding bells in her and Darrin's future, Pumpkin didn't rule out the possibility, though she did reveal that she and her ex-husband's cousin are taking things slow for now. As the Ashley previously told you, Pumpkin went public with her relationship shortly after she and Josh called it quits in August 2024 after 6 years of marriage and 4 children together. Pumpkin and Josh's divorce wasn't finalized until September, however, both were quick to move on to new relationships. With Pumpkin dating Darrin and Josh dating a woman named Keely, who at the time, was pregnant with Darrin's child, allegedly. After Josh and Keely split, Josh went on to begin a relationship with Brianna Godwin, who gave birth to his fifth child, daughter Sadie, in May. Meanwhile, Pumpkin and Darrin have seemingly kept their relationship going strong since last summer. "Honestly, we're taking it day by day," Pumpkin said. "Like, I don't want to rush anything. I really felt like I did that in my previous marriage, and maybe that's where I went wrong. So like, with this relationship, I really do like him, so I do want to just take things easy and take things slow. I'm not rushing anything," she added. Pumpkin later revealed in the interview that things are going really good in her relationship, noting that she and Darrin both have 50-50 custody of their children, which allows them to all spend time together on certain weeks. On the weeks that she and Darrin don't have their children, Pumpkin said the two enjoy a date night or spend time doing things in the garage together. Though she may not be ready to jump back into marriage yet, Pumpkin revealed that she walked away from her divorce having learned a lot about herself and caring a lot less about what others think. "I have just learned that it's okay to pick myself sometimes, and it's okay to make myself happy, you know?" Pumpkin said. "Like, it's not all about, realistically, what everybody else wants. I could post a video on social media tomorrow and everybody's like, you should have never left Josh, you should be with him, you should be with him, and like, as much as I get that and I know that you guys would love for me to be with Josh, unfortunately that didn't work out," she continued. Pumpkin went on to say that she wishes people would move on from her and Josh's relationship, insisting that both she and Josh already have. "He's in a much better place, I'm in a much better place, and like, realistically, I think we do better co-parenting than we really ever did in our marriage as far as communication," she said. New episodes of Mama June, Family Crisis air Fridays on WeTV. Watch Pumpkin, Jessica, and June's full interview below. Lauryn Pumpkin Efird's ex Josh leaves scathing note, moves out after learning she's dating his cousin, exclusive. In an exclusive first look at the July 25th episode of Mama June, Family Crisis, Lauryn Pumpkin Shannon's ex Josh Efird leaves her a note while moving out of the home they shared. "I can't believe you've been lying to me," the note reads in part. In previous episodes, it was revealed Pumpkin is dating Josh's cousin Darrin Kitchens. Lauryn Pumpkin Shannon's ex Josh Efird left her a scathing note as he moved out of the home they shared. "I called my mom and asked her to come get the kids because I don't want the kids to see me packing," he tells the cameras in an exclusive first look shared with people from the July 25th episode of Mama June, Family Crisis. An emotional Josh walks through the house collecting his things in a black trash bag. "I've never felt this sick to my stomach," he says. "But through all the anger and hurt, I look around the house and just flashes of some of the best moments of my life." Before leaving the house, Josh grabbed a pen and paper to leave his ex-wife a note. "I can't believe you've been lying to me. All the years wasted just for you to go see someone," he writes. "I'm packing my ass and I'm gone." The message follows the news that Pumpkin is dating Josh's cousin Darrin Kitchens. Pumpkin and Josh share 4 children together: Ella, 7, Bentley, 4, and 2-year-old twins Silas and Stella. In August 2024, Pumpkin filed for divorce after 6 years of marriage. In the Season 7 premiere of Mama June, Family Crisis on May 30th, it was revealed the couple had been quietly struggling in their marriage and attended counseling sessions behind closed doors. The divorce was finalized in September 2024 and the parents now share 50-50 custody, Pumpkin told People in June. "I think you're going to obviously see us navigating the difference of we were married, and now we have to go to a co-parenting relationship," Pumpkin told People of filming her family's reality show with her ex. "So I definitely think you'll see the struggles of that and us trying to figure that out and what co-parenting is going to look like for us moving forward." On the July 11th episode, Pumpkin reveals the awkward news to her friend Paisley that she is dating Josh's cousin Darrin. But they're not blood cousins, Pumpkin clarifies, saying Darrin is related to Josh's stepfather, which Josh's stepdad is like a father to him, but there's no blood rushing. In the July 18th episode, Pumpkin revealed her new boyfriend to her mom, Mama June Shannon. "The divorce ain't even dried on the ink yet," Mama June responds. Then Jessica asked if Josh knew, to which Pumpkin replied that he doesn't but she wants to be the one to tell him. Mama June Shannon reacts to Lauryn Pumpkin Efird dating her ex-husband's cousin. "Why in the world?" Exclusive. Lauryn Pumpkin Efird reveals she's dating ex-husband Josh Efird's cousin Darrin Kitchens in People's exclusive clip from this week's Mama June, Family Crisis. In the clip, Mama June Shannon reacts to the news while Pumpkin reminds her that Josh and Darrin aren't related by blood. Mama June, Family Crisis airs Fridays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on WETV. Mama June Shannon has some thoughts about daughter Lauryn Pumpkin Efird's new boyfriend. In an exclusive clip shared with People ahead of this week's new episode of Mama June, Family Crisis, Pumpkin reveals that she is dating her ex-husband Josh Efird's cousin, Darrin Kitchens, much to her mom's shock. It all starts when Mama June catches Pumpkin smiling at her phone while they're at a family dinner with Mama June's husband, Justin Stroud, and Pumpkin's sister, Jessica Chubbs Shannon. "Up here smiling. What's up with that?" Mama June asks. "So, I've been, kinda seeing this dude," Pumpkin answers. "It's his cousin," Pumpkin adds, quickly clarifying that they're not blood cousins. Mama June asks which cousin it is and, when Pumpkin reveals it's Darrin, she's left speechless. "The divorce ain't even dried on the ink yet," Mama June says. "Oh, so that day I watched the kids?" Jessica asks, with Pumpkin admitting that was a date. In a flashback, Pumpkin says she is going on a business dinner while Jessica quizzes her about who will be there. "Quit asking me so many questions." "I'll be back," Pumpkin says. "Why in the world?" Mama June asks. Pumpkin continues to hammer home that Josh and Darrin are not related, saying, "It ain't no blood, baby girl." In a confessional, Jessica draws a family tree to prove her point. She explains that Josh knows his real dad, but doesn't have a relationship with him, and that Josh's mom is in a relationship with another man, referred to in an earlier scene as Bubba. Darrin is kin to Josh's stepdad. "That is his uncle," she proclaims. "No blood, no nothing." Mama June reminds Pumpkin that they live in a small town, to which Pumpkin replies, "That's why we don't go out and about." Mama June then tells Pumpkin she needs to process this for a little while and that she'll call her later to discuss it further. "Process all you want," Pumpkin says. The former couple share 4 children together: Ella, 7, Bentley, 4, and 2-year-old twins Silas and Stella. They finalized their divorce in September 2024, and Pumpkin told People they agreed to a 50-50 custody arrangement. In a separate interview with People, Pumpkin said she was focused on putting herself first after her divorce from Josh and that things are really, really great with Darrin.